Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sarah Babar, and today my topic of presentation is natural cosmetics and home remedies. So, as we know that the women are using cosmetic products for centuries to enhance their features and beauty. So, civilizations have used cosmetics for several of years. Here we will discuss the natural cosmetics and their history. So, civilization have used cosmetics, though not always recognizable, as compared to today's advanced product for centuries in religious rituals to enhance their beauty and to promote good health. So, cosmetic usage throughout these centuries or throughout the history can be the indicative of civilization's practical concerns, such as protection from the sun and indication of class and convention of beauty. So, here we will discuss the era from 10,000 BCE to 100 CE. So, first of all, we will discuss the era of 10,000 to 44,000 BCE. So, as we know that cosmetics are integral part of Egyptian hygiene and health, and men and women in Egypt use scented oils and ointments to clean and soften their skin and mask body odor. So, Egyptian women used to apply scented oil and scented ointments to protect, soften, and clean their skin, such as cedar, rose, lavender, almond oil, sesame oil, lily, and many more like thyme, etc. So, and they used to apply mesdemet and malachite for color and definition, and used to apply kohol, which is also known as kajal, to their eyes for the definition of their eyes. So, then moving on to the era of 3000 to 1500 BCE, Chinese were also started using the cosmetic products to enhance their beauty, and the Chinese used to make their lips painted with the help of gum arabic, beeswax, gelatin, and eggs. They used to apply the mixture made out of these products and used to stain their nails. So it was basically their ritual to apply silver and gold color to the royal family, and to the subsequent royals they used to apply red and black color, while the lower class were not even allowed to apply any color over their nails or any bright color over their face basically. So and they also used to apply henna dyes for making tattoos over their face and skin, and to make their hair colored, and their nails also. They paint their nails also with henna dyes, and they used to apply crushed mulberries for their lip colored, and they used to apply oxen hair for their fake eyebrows, and as at that time it was considered too modern to make your eyebrows look particularly different from any person. And then from 1000 BCE, Grecian used to apply chalk or lead powder to their faces and lipsticks out of ochreclase and red iron. So in Greece, people used to apply the lead powder to make their face look lighter or pale, and used red color ochre to make their lip look more colored and heavenly beautiful. Then moving on to the next era, which is a common era, it is in Rome. People put butter and barley flour to their pimples and used to apply sheep fat and blood on their fingernails. So moving on then to 300 to 400 AE, henna was widely used in subcontinent as a hair dye or designing and for painting your nails. Henna was a basic product which was used during the ritual times, and all. It was also commonly used by Egyptians to dye their nails or to make tattoos over their faces. And in 1300, Queen Elizabeth or Victoria's era showed the youth to make their face look more bright or light by using white chalk powder or eggs along with rice powder to make their face look whiter, and it was also called as the mask of youth. Then moving on from the 1400 CE to 1500 CE, women used white lead to look fair, and blonde hair were in like fashion at that time, and the blonde hair were made out of a mixture of alum, black sulfur, and honey. So then in 1800 CE, zinc oxide was widely used in face powder, because in that time the people used to apply lead or copper mixture over their face to look brighter. Then it was considered toxic and it was replaced by zinc oxide further. Now we will discuss about cosmetic used in ancient time and their composition or their preparation method. So first of all, we will discuss Kajal, which is also known as Kohol at that time. It is basically a black powder or black gel which is applied over your eyes and inner corners of your eyes to make your eyes look more defined and almond shape. Kajal is a traditionally made by mixing galena and other ingredients. It is used to improve eyesight or to make eyes look good. It is chemically composed of galena, which is lead sulfide, and Pb3O4 and amorphous carbon. And it is widely used in subcontinent and back time in Egypt. And here is another product which is called surma. Surma is also a black product, black powder, which is used for your eyes, and it is made up of antimony sulfide and lead sulfide. And here is another product which is malachite. Malachite, it was a green stone or green powder which was used by Egyptian to enhance their eyes and giving them proper almond shape, and its chemical composition is written here right there in front of you guys. So moving on to the next slide, there is written that some of the people used to apply the ash left from the burnt matches and use it to line their eyes. So back in time, the eyeliner were made from the burnt ashes of matchsticks or match. So preparation method, we can prepare kajal at our home by basic ingredients, and it is very useful and very organic. So to prepare kajal at your home, we need some products, some material which includes a silver box to contain the kajal, to store the kajal, and a copper plate with upward edges, and a pure castor oil, and cotton threads made out of cottons, and the ghee, which is known as clarified butter, and spoon to collect the alcohol, and a bronze DPM and camphor. So preparation method is, first of all, pure castor oil in the bronze DPM to 1/4 capacity. Soak 1 or 2 cotton threads in the oil and light it. By using 2 tremblers, support the copper plate should be high enough to not completely put off the lamp and close enough for the lamp fire to deposit the black ink. If you lie down and observe, you can see the fire lapping at the copper plate, making it black. And wait until the entire oil is exhausted. Take black ash collected in your alcohol, collect using a spatula in the silver box, and take a small amount of ghee which is clarified butter, and mix it into the ash, and add a few drops of camphor and mix well and store in a cool place. Why we use camphor or a silver box or bronze in this material? So as we know that camphor is a cooling agent. Camphor provides your eyes a coolness when you apply alcohol in your eyes, and it also make your eyes irritation free. And the ghee, clarified butter, is used in purpose for keeping the dark circle away, as clarified butter is good for making your dark circles lighten. Then we use copper here because copper is a well-known antibacterial, so it restrict any kind of infection away from your eyes when you apply it, and it gives strength to your eye muscles. And we use bronze and silver here for the irritation in your eyes. So moving on to the next slide, we will see some pictures. The first one is the surma stone, and the second one, which is on the right top corner, is galena, and the one at the bottom, which is green stone, it is malachite. With these three products were used were crushed and used in our eyes to make them defined or beautiful. So the middle one picture is an Egyptian picture where a woman has applied malachite and kohol to her eyes for the definition. And the last one pic is the application of surma and kohol to the eyes for the beautifying the eyes. And then moving to the next slide, there is henna. Henna is a widely used material in subcontinent and Egypt also. It is a very common product. It is made of finely ground leaves of a small tree which is called as Lawsonia inermis, also known as henna tree commonly. Its leaves stains darker than turmeric or blueberries. So its molecular formula is right in front of you guys. It is C10H6O3. So it is made up of lawson, which is 2-hydroxy-1,4-naphthoquinone, and hennatonic acid or natural orange 6. These are the chemicals which are present in henna. So it is used to dye hair and used to paint nails and make designs on our body. It is used in rituals in subcontinent especially. So next one is Ochreclase. What is Ochreclase? It is a naturally rich mineral applied as a mask along with rose water. Basically, Ochreclase are stones which are then grinded into fine powder and mixed up with the rose water to apply it all over your face where you want it. It is a monohydrated ferric oxide, which is Fe2O3.H2O. It ranges in color from yellow to deep orange or brown. Here is the 4 colors of Ochreclase right in front of you. Then moving on to the topic nails. What ancient people used to apply on their nails for painting them. In ancient time, for painting nails, henna was used commonly, or some of the tribes used the fat and blood of sheep, while gum arabic, gelatin, beeswax, and eggs. The mixture of these products were used to make your nails paint. Preparation method for henna or ochreclase. Henna, it is difficult to form intricate designs out of crushed leaves. Henna is commonly traded as a powder made by drying, milling, and sifting the leaves. The dry powder is mixed with number of liquids including water, lemon juice, strong tea, and other ingredients depending on the tradition. Ochreclase. It is formed by making the powder of ochre clay or making paste of it by adding water. We can also add beeswax to it to make nails painted, or can add some scented oils to this powder to make lip colored. Next, moving on to the last topic, I guess, for face powders. As I told you earlier that flour and butter were used to cover the marks over your faces like pimples and acne and all that stuff, and chalk and lead powder was used to make your face look pale or white. So after a few years, arsenic was used instead of lead for face powder application, and zinc oxide was also used for this purpose. In China, rice powder was used to enhance the color of your skin tone. And here are the pictures of Chinese women applying rice powder or arsenic to their faces. The next slide is for lips. So ancient people use which products for coloring their lips or dyeing their lips is in ancient times, such as Cleopatra. Cleopatra is one of the queen of Egypt. She used to make her lips painted dark like red or maroon with a mixture made by crushing red ants and carmine beetles and add them into the berries juice to make it liquidy. And to create shine, she also used to mix it with small fishes. So moving on to the next point is the mixture of red dye and wine. It was also commonly used to make your lips painted. So a mixture of beeswax and oil was used to make lip gloss by adding ochreclase, as I have told you earlier. So lip colors were also made by crushing rubies, which is a valuable stone. So and now moving on to the second point is first lip liner was made from the mixture of plaster of Paris and red pigment, and it was used by Victoria. So it was used in Victoria's era. So crushed safflower petals were also used to make lip color in Japan. Dandasa. What is dandasa? Dandasa is a commonly used organic product of subcontinent Asia. So dandasa was also used in Asia, especially in subcontinent, to color the lips. It was basically used to brighten up your teeth, to make your teeth look great. But it also leaves some stains over your lips, which is of color like brownish or reddish or orange color. So it makes your lips colored and lips painted. So dandasa was also used to make your lips painted in past times. Now moving on to the next part of our presentation, which is home remedies. So there are a lot of things which are used in home remedies or natural treatment for so many of things or so many of problems. So we will discuss here some of them. Number 1 is gram flour, number 2 is yogurt, number 3 is baking soda, number 4 is honey, number 5 is tea tree oil, then lemon, then rice or wheat flour, then cinnamon, aloe vera, potato or cucumber. So the first part is gram flour. What is gram flour? Gram flour is basically powder of chickpeas. Gram flour has certain properties that treat acne. It contains some zinc in it, which is good for acne. It also controls sebum production, which is oil production over your face, especially this T-zone area, and inflammation. It contains about 11.2% moisture in it, 22.5% protein in it, 5.2% fat in it, and 58.9% carbohydrate. Gram flour is a good face enhancing product, and the method to prepare paste of it is adding required amount of gram flour along with a pinch of turmeric to make your face look glower, and same amount of milk as of flour. Add same amount of milk in the flour, gram flour, and make a paste of it, and then apply it all over your face where you require, or over your neck also. And after application, rinse it after 14 to 15 minutes with lukewarm water or a clean towel, and it will highly affect your inflammation, and it will cover all of your marks of your face and enhancing your complexion. So moving on to the next part is yogurt. What is yogurt? Yogurt forms when bacteria ferment the sugar lactose into lactic acid. When a sugar lactose is converted into lactic acid by bacteria, yogurt is formed. It makes from the milk, and when milk becomes more acidic, its pH level lower, it forms yogurt, and the main protein in it is casein. Lactic acid is a byproduct of anaerobic respiration, which cell produces energy without oxygen. Yogurt contains lactic acid and an alpha hydroxy acid with dissolved dead skin. So what does yogurt help in our skin care routine is, it helps to diminish wrinkles and lines, it prevents aging, it creates natural glow on your face, and it prevents breakouts over your face. So method to apply yogurt is, take a small amount of yogurt and add honey to it, and apply it all over your face and neck, and after 15 minutes remove it with the help of a lemon peel by applying it in your circular motions to remove it, or wash your face with lukewarm water or a clean towel. Then moving on to the third part, which is a baking soda. Baking soda has only one ingredient, which is sodium bicarbonate. It is an organic compound, and its formula is NaHCO3. It is basically a base which reacts when it comes to contact with acid like yogurt and buttermilk. So NaHCO3 contains anti-inflammatory and antiseptic properties. Here it is, the formula of sodium bicarbonate, which can NaOC double bond O and single bond OH, where we got to know that here is only one hydrogen in sodium bicarbonate. That's why it is called bicarbonate, which means one hydrogen. One HCO3. So it has bleaching property which help in preventing marks and spots over your face. It is used to brighten up your skin. So it is a very good product to apply over your face, but it has some deformities also, which is it cannot suit to every skin type. So you should use it over your hand first before applying it over your skin, face. So next, moving on to the next topic is tea tree oil, which is made out of a plant. So the molecular formula of tea tree oil is right in front of you guys. It comes from the leaves of Melaleuca alternifolia, a small tree native to Queensland and Australia. The major constituent of tea tree oil are terpenine 4-OL, Y-terpenine, 1,8-thenol, and alpha-terpenol. Terpenine 4-OL is an isomer of terpenyl with a chemical formula C10H18O, carbon 10, hydrogen 18, and oxygen. And tea tree oil should not be mixed up with the plant, which gives the black, green, or long tea. So purpose of tea tree oil is it helps in soothing the skin. It is an antibacterial, it is an antiseptic, anti-inflammatory. It reduces the skin acne, and it brighten up your face. And the method to apply is right in front of you. It can be applied directly over face, and it can be used in the form of face washes, serums, or soaps as well. Lemon is the most commonly used organic compound or organic substance in skincare routine. It is also used as a detoxifier. So lemon chemical formula is right in front of you. The lemon is in yellow in color, and its juice is about 5 to 6% citric acid. The citric acid formula is right in front of you guys. It has a pH of 2.2. It contains vitamin C and soluble fiber also. So lemon purposes are antioxidant and astringent qualities, which means it has the property to kill bacteria and infections. Antifungal properties, skin lightening, brightening, anything we can say that. Method: squeeze a lemon in a bowl and use a cotton ball to apply it all over your face. Don't rub it over your face. Apply it gently over your face or tap it on your face. After some time of application, you can do your further skincare routine. And there is other method to apply lemon over your face. You can add it in aloe vera, gram flour powder, or yogurt or baking soda powder to make a paste of it, and apply it all over your skin and rinse it with hot water or lukewarm water. Now moving on to the next point, which is honey. The honey is basically a sugar. It is a simple sugar which is called monosaccharide, and they are mostly form of hexose sugars such as glucose and fructose. Chemical formula of honey is C6H12O6. It contains carbohydrates, enzyme, vitamins, pollen, fragrance, amino acids, and organic acid. It is a super saturated solution. Right here is the formula of honey, structural formula of honey, and it has properties like antibacterial, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and exfoliating. Exfoliating is basically removing off the dead keratinized skin cells over your face. The method to apply honey is you can add lemon to 2 to 3 spoon of honey and make a paste and apply it on your face with hands, and after 15 minutes wash it with lukewarm water. You can also add turmeric or cinnamon powder to honey to make a paste to enhance your glow or shine. So here is the formula or structural formula of honey. So moving on, aloe vera. Aloe vera is a widely used product in skincare routine. So it contains 99% of water, and remaining part is made of amino acids, glucomanans, sterols, lipids, and vitamin. So basically aloe vera helps in soothing the sunburn or inflammation, or it can also use to cover the blemishes or marks of your face. It can reduce the skin acne and infection. It boosts healing of wounds, and it also prevents skin aging. Method to apply aloe vera gel is directly applying aloe vera gel over your skin with your fingertips and let it dry overnight. Or you can also add aloe vera gel in turmeric or rice powder mask to make a paste or mask of it, which is a good application for skin tone brightening and acne removal. Here is the formula of aloe vera right in front of you, structural formula of aloe vera. Then moving on to the next slide, it is cinnamon. What is cinnamon? Cinnamon is basically a spice which is used in cooking also. It is a spice that is made from the inner bark of a tree which is known as cinnamon. It has microbial properties, means antibacterial properties, antifungal properties, antioxidant properties, and it supports enhanced blood flow. It is widely used to make your blood flow better, or it is used by making a paste of cinnamon and applying it all over the face or where it requires. Cinnamaldehyde is an organic compound with the formula of C6H5CH double bond CHCHO. It is also written as C9H8O, and here is the structural formula of cinnamaldehyde. Method to apply cinnamaldehyde or cinnamon is: mix 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder with 2 to 3 teaspoon of honey to form a paste and apply this mixture on face, and after 10 minutes wash it with lukewarm water. A paste of cinnamon with banana can add a glow to your skin. Pro tip. The next slide is about cucumber. Cucumber is a natural occurring vegetable which is used in many of the skincare products and skincare routine. Its chemical formula is right in front of you, C9H16NO. Cucumis sativus is the scientific name of cucumber. Cucumber seeds oil contains 9 to 13% palmitic acid, 6 to 9% of stearic acid, 14 to 20% of oleic acid, and 60 to 68% of linoleic acid. So it reduces swelling and puffiness of the skin, aids in acne prone skin, helps combat premature aging, soothing the irritation, provides a base for hydration. It tones and brightens up your skin, and it also hydrates your skin. Method: make a paste of cucumber by cutting it into pieces and blending it in a blender. Then after washing your skin, apply this paste delicately all over the face and neck, and after 15 minutes remove it with lukewarm water or clean towel. And here is the paste of cucumber and the chemical structure of cucumber. Moving on to the next slide is rice powder. It is main carbohydrate. It is made of mostly of starch and is composed mainly of amylose and amylopectin. Its grain constitute about 12% water, 75 to 80% starch, and 7% protein with a full complement of amino acids. So rice powder helps in anti-aging, it helps in skin brightening, it acts as a exfoliator to remove dead skin, it is used as scrub to remove excess dead skin, it is used to get rid of acne, it absorbs excess oil over your face, excess sebum over your face, and it is widely used in skincare routine. So method to apply rice powder is: mix some rice powder with cold milk to form a thick paste and apply on your face. Leave it for 15 minutes. Rinse it with cold water. Do this consistently at least once a week and you will get marvelous results after its application. Here is a picture of rice powder. So after all these benefits of home remedies and home substances or home material, there are some demerits of using these. We should remember that everything cannot be suited to everybody, so we should use the products which are suitable for our own skin, as we all get different textures of skin, we all have different texture of skin, so we should apply every product to our hand before the application of these products to your face or like your eyes or any part which is exposed more. So apply all these products wisely, and thank you. Here is the end of our presentation.